to start out with a good memory. They're all going to be good memories. But anyways, one of my favorite things has been anything Harry Potter. Because when I went away to college, me and 3 of my friends, 2 of which had never been able to watch any of the movies or read any of the books before, we're like, we're in college now, so we're going to do this. And so we watched the first movie and go, oh my gosh, that was so good! So we don't have the second one, so we decided to go to the third one in the same night. Oh, it was so good. And what was fun was that friend number 4, so me, friend 1, friend 2, friend 3. I guess it's friend number 3. Anyways, he would come in and out because he would like go do homework and be a good student and then would come and watch them. But he'd already seen them. So me, and the other person, and the other person. Well, I was a girl, and they were both guys. And this one, he was like Harry Potter. He really was. He wore glasses, and he was taller, and he was kind of the eccentric, go on adventures, let's go find Narnia in the wardrobe kind of a friend. And then other friend was much more quiet, much more go with the flow, but like supportive and sturdy and such a wonderful person. And I was boisterous and knew the right answers and was like, well, we've got to remember the rules and all those fun things. And it was like, so you became Hermione and Harry Potter and Ron Weasley. And it was lovely. And now, whenever I watch the movies, I think of them. And I remember them, and I almost picture us as those characters having those adventures. One of the things, my friend who is like Harry, when we were watching them, he'd be like, -10 points for Hermione, you know, something that Hermione would do in the movie. And then he'd be like, 1,000,000 points for Dumbledore, or, you know, 1,000 points for Harry Potter for doing that awesome thing. And I was just like, you can't give out points! And then when Hermione would do something awesome, I'd be like, 100 points for Hermione! It was great. Yeah. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, so then I started reading the books. I read all the books up until the last one. And then I visited my friends again, and we watched part 8, or part 2, so the 8th movie together, because we'd never seen that one as a group. And I had bought all of the Gryffindor scarves. And so we were going somewhere and I wrapped them up in the Gryffindor scarves, and they were just like, oh my gosh. It was really cool. I should have gotten myself one too. Then we could have been like matching. But it was so fun. And they loved them, and I was so happy. And on the morning I left, they all came and saw me off, and they were all wearing their Gryffindor scarves. And I was like, oh, thanks, I love you. That was good. That was a really good memory. I think it's one of my favorites now, because I don't see them, but it was really, really fun, my relationships with them. Because it was sweet, and it was built off of something that we all really